properties. There we go. Hello, hello. There we go. We have voice. Let us get. Oh, I'm logged out of Epidemic Sound. Let's get some music going. A little bit of the music's. Oh, all right, I've already done that. Man, I am so tired of AI garbage being shoved into everything.
Can I get a tweet?
Oh, that was loud. Do we have music? We have music. It was just very loud in my ears. Cause yeah. Streaming at you from home today because the kids are out of school because of the ice storm. Got my wife to work early this morning. Had to get the whole family out. She is not comfortable driving herself in the snow, which I completely understand, especially with an ice storm this bad. Oh. Now I am going to try not to pound the keys in everyone's ears, so I'm going to mute anytime that I need to type on the keyboard. There we go. Okay. Everything's up and running. Let's draw. Sorry, I am a little bit slower today, so I apologize for that. I'm just really sleepy today. Been a lot going on past week. What is up, Twitch viewer?
One more time.
Oh, you one more time.
On YouTube.
On YouTube? Alright, well, you're gonna have to go somewhere else to watch your YouTube. Here you go, sweetheart. Got my music. Got... Oh, just go. Link did not make you drop any. I'm sorry. Oh. We're gonna try and do a little bit of a warm-up. And then What's up?
Do you have a popsicle? Dad? Dad, can I have a popsicle?
I never shared this live stream on Discord.
Popsicle? Dad, can I have a popsicle?
No, sweetheart, you don't need a popsicle right
I'm
now.
still hungry.
Did you finish your breakfast? Take it somewhere else. Huh?
No.
Then you're not getting a popsicle. Finish your breakfast. Don't knock that over. You barely ate any of it. Eat your bacon. Now, our home, the water, the hot water, just the hot water froze in our house, because of the extremely cold temperature. Sucks. So we haven't been able to do dishes. So when I took my wife to work this morning, she went to the cafeteria at the hospital and got us some breakfast. Yes, dear.
I ate all my food.
You did not eat all of your food.
I don't want my bacon.
If you don't want your bacon, then you don't need a popsicle.
I just ate my biscuit. And throw my bacon in the trash.
I would rather you not throw bacon in the trash. It's not exactly inexpensive.
Bacon.
You don't want bacon. Then why did you tell mommy that you did? That's a weird gesture. It was a lot to figure out. What?
There's blood onto the toilet.
For who?
It was maybe because Maddox. Because Harper said Maddox been screaming last night.
Okay. Okay. I don't.
It's everywhere. It's everywhere on toilet.
On the.
And on the toilet. On the toilet?
Okay. Sounds like I have a situation that needs handled. Interesting. I'll be back. Okay, here we go. Maybe. I was not prepared. There are certain things with dad life that you are never prepared for. Let us draw.
Can you flip me a coloring page?
No, I'm not printing you a coloring page right now. I'm streaming, baby. Those scissors suck.
They won't. Look, not my yellow. I can't even open them. I can't even cut my coloring page now. You cut my coloring page. Please. Stand out a time to shut and open.
Yeah, you shouldn't be playing with these scissors anyway, baby.
I'm trying to cut it.
Well, these scissors need washed because they've been used to cut food. Oh man. Yeah, so I'm done with the gesture drawing. Let's go ahead and sketchbooks. No, not clients. Let's go to the portfolio.
I want a coloring page.
Actually, yeah, let me go ahead and pause the gesture drawing stuff. Here we go. You can look at some legs while I'm drawing today. I have decided that yes, I will continue to study digital painting, but at the end of the day, I really prefer a line art style. Like, that's what I do with tattooing as well. And if I'm going to really commit to some sort of real direction with the art that I'm making, like, this is world building for a comic book project anyway, so I have finally decided to just go ahead and commit to a comic book style. There are some creators that sort of blend a comic book line art approach with digital painting, like painting, and I think that's like where I want to eventually end up. But for now, I think I'm just gonna like really commit to that lines and color, and take it from there. So in respect to that, bringing some paper texture back into this painting, I just duplicated my base layer texture and put it up top, brightened it a little bit, and turned it into multiply. That's like the finishing touch, so I'm not going to do that yet. For now, I'm actually going to remake my line art layer, and I really prefer doing it with the ballpoint pen, which I think was one of the new Procreate pens, or I might do Studio Pen. I'm really debating, but I really want to just lean into the thing that makes mine. And there's no reason for me to just keep trying to push myself into a box that doesn't work for me. So that's the new game plan for me, is to really just enjoy the line art that I enjoy doing and make this as fun as possible for me. So here goes something with a line art layer. Oh, excuse me. So I am gonna stick with like the limited palette that I've been doing, and I'm not gonna do black line art. I'm going to do almost black with a multiply layer, but it's gonna be slightly toned, as if I were using a dark sepia toned ink almost. And yeah, I think this is sort of liberating for me anyway. Like, Why was I so determined to have this painterly look to my work? I honestly don't know. Okay, I don't have to make that completely done.
Muffin?
You have what?
A muffin?
Yeah.
But I ate all of my food.
Baby, it's still not snack time. You can have a snack whenever it's snack time for your school. So I do have to like hop off here and not right now, but in a little bit I will have to hop off here and get my kids set up for their remote learning stuff since they're having a not snow day. Because why would the school system want to give our kids snow days, right? Just doesn't make any sense. Let's just strip all of the joys out of childhood. Get off of the counters now.
I want a snack.
I'll be right back.
I want a snack.
And I'm back. Alright. Sorry about that. My daughter was having some big feelings. Still is. But yeah, my plan is to really just enjoy being the linear artist that I am without fitting it in. And I think doing that will just make me happier. It also makes it much easier.
Daddy.
Makes it much easier for me to do all the things I like to do when it comes home. Like I like line art. I like doing things a little bit more linear-esque. But I also like painting, so like finding that balance is where I'm going to have a lot of room to play, I guess. Maybe I'm just gonna confuse myself. I don't know. Like, I'm letting the line art get looser as it moves away from the focal point, which is her face. So tight line art, looser line art, heck, even no line art towards the bottom of the painting here. Their faces are the most important part of this illustration. Agent that I just made again. There we go. My house is chaos on snow days. Actually, I'm a little curious about whether or not my internet connection is going to be able to hold up to two kids doing video calls with teachers, like their whole class, and also a live stream. We shall see. I don't know how that's gonna go. What is it, son?
For my computer so that when it's school managers will send my phone.
Okay. I have no idea. Both of your computers were on the couch last night. I need you to help Sissy get set up too, if you don't mind. I think you're both going to need to charge your iPads. Or not iPads, your Chromebooks. So that is pretty cool at the school. One thing that they have done this year, well,
Oh, I get on right now.
get hers charging and get her ready. Thank you, son. But one of the cool things that the school system has done, our local school system, every kid has their own Chromebook. So they send home the Chromebooks whenever they expect crappy weather. So kids at least get some preparation for storms. Where's your clever badge?
No, this is not mine. This is
Okay, so
No.
use her clever badge. Hit login. Hold it in front of the camera. Clever badge login.
see?
Oh. Oh, hers was freezing up and stuff.
This is your cat and I'm gonna wear them. Okay.
Addicts. Find her charger and plug it in somewhere.
No, it's working your room. What's working your room?
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna have to go help get some of this non-traditional instruction day stuff set up again. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back again. Um, I think it's interesting when, like, when things end up looking better when they're simplified. Like, I have reduced the opacity of my painting and my color, dropped some line art on top of it, and to me, this looks better. Like, more like I intended it to look. And it lends itself to the end goal that I was after. So I think in the future, what I'm going to do is actually simplify my process a lot. So I'm going to focus more on, we'll do a sketch layer. We'll refine the sketch. Then I will selectively build in more finished line art in certain areas. Without overdoing it. Really. Then it tickles. But with that more finished line art, I can control the focal point, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. And then I'll just do flat values with some color on top of those values. And call it a day. Because, yeah, this reads way better, in my opinion.
No, it's not going
And a little bit of cheater perspective here. You know, I've got some tattoos to drop in on our
And we're gonna make something
matron
that-
here.
and it's a white house.
After I lay down some of the lines that I accidentally left in. Probably should have done the tattoos well in advance of this stage, but I don't really care. One moment.
We'll get them out of the fridge because they're water.
Thump, 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 thump. Oh, I probably was mashing keys really loud with the microphone and stuff. I'm sorry.
Pooped in our badge wheel.
What?
Pooped in our badge wheel.
Oh my gosh. Fantastic. Okay. Okay. It's okay. Everything's okay. I'm okay. Am I though? I don't know. Go crazy. Okay. So, at one point, I was trying to figure out if I could do like a 3D model of my characters and then do tattoos on that 3D model of my characters.
I'm making our playhouse.
It did not work. I wanted it to.
Don't forget our door.
So I gave up that idea. I just got pretty good at freehanding those tattoos onto these characters as I'm drawing them. It's not perfect. But I'm getting pretty good at visualizing it in 3D in my head. So I can fairly reliably
Wait.
draw these tattoos on my characters without much help, as long as I've got my reference. We're gonna do the same thing here. Multiply. Actually, I'm gonna try something a little different this time. So since I've already got my sketch in of these tattoos,
Fall so we won't get out. You don't know. That way over here.
happens if I just go
I want this pillow door. So I'm gonna get a chip.
drop them in this.
It's not more, yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's better.
Because now I can just bloop. And then just like that, the tattoos are there. Just the darkness of the tattoos. Yeah. Get rid of the sketch of the tattoos. Perfect. Ta-da! That is awesome.
This is where they let us down.
I'm actually going to reuse this layer. Erase it. Why isn't that working again? What? That was weird.
That's our place, but that's our place when we go to bed. This is where they. That's where they let
Let's
us
get
out.
some freckles put on her.
Bridge, look outside.
Oh. So for freckles, you just select any areas where freckles would commonly appear. And then use a, in my opinion, like in my experience, I tend to use the Dust Flex brush.
Or actually, no, that's
Which looks a little extreme. Bear with me. Cheap viewers, streamboo.com. Dang it. I don't know how long ago that was. One second. Gotta go ban someone from my Twitch stream.
this.
And ban. Goodbye.
Let's pretend they're just. But I'm still a real kid. They're laughing us
Okay. Now, to control how strong that is, I get a big airbrush. Oh, okay. Big airbrush. Eraser. And you can, like, lighten the edges. Might be a little too big. There we go. Just a hint of freckles. Makes me happy. Good to go. Is that it? I don't know. Let's canvas. Copy canvas. I'm gonna go back out to my tarot stack. And so it goes from this. Space.
We can take.
To me, it looks better. This is 22. Sorry, this is gonna be loud. Maybe. Hopefully it wasn't too loud. If it was, I apologize. XXI, the world. So caps lock. Yeah, that fits. So thematically though, let's see. It has some outlines in it. I need to get in there and add more outlines, probably. This one has like sketchy outlines, so I think I would feel better about this one if I went in and just did some comic book outlines on it. And that would make the theme more cohesive. So the real question is, like, does this go from Zero the Fool to 21 the world? Well, like, does that work well? Color palette looks pretty cohesive because I used a cohesive color palette. Right now it looks like Death is the one that I'm gonna have to do the most tweaking to. Like, I'm gonna have to bring it stylistically in line with the Fool in the world. But hey, that's 3 tarot cards down. because stylistically, I do like the outlines. And it works. It works. So that's awesome. Yeah, I've got my paper layer there. Like I'm happy that I found a style that makes me happy. Like a style that I actually enjoy working. There is some stuff that I definitely need to work out. There are some stylistic decisions that I need to refine, I think. But the beauty of a big ongoing project like this is that I can go back and fix stuff if I don't like it. Are you not in class yet?
Yeah.
Hey, Sissy? Where's Sissy?
In your room and class.
Is she actually in class?
Yeah.
Okay, good deal. Yesterday she did everything she could to get out of class. Like she would pretend like she was done and I'd go check and she would not be. Like I'd log back into her class and they'd still be working. It was a fun day.
Popsicle now?
No, you cannot have a popsicle now.
Why?
Because it's not time for popsicles. There's a time for popsicles and stop.
Is that when you were kissing mommy?
Yes.
Ew.
Ew. Daddy kisses mommy. Gross. Kids. All right. So, yeah. I have discovered my preferred style and working method. Awesome. It does beg the question, like, how do I expand on that from here? And I don't have a phenomenal answer for that yet. But I know that settling on something. Whoa. Oh, I accidentally had the eraser. I do know that settling on something is like the decision that removes 1,000 other decisions here. So from here, it's not like, what style should I do? It's how can I improve this style? And I am more than okay with that challenge and those decisions, because every iteration that I make from here is in service to my ultimate goal of making a better comic. So yeah. Ooh, actually, while I'm thinking about it, if anyone's got some good comic book recommendations, throw them my way. I've recently started reading Monstrous, which is really, really, really good. Like story illustration. Like, it's all really interesting. I've also started, like, barely scratched the surface, but I did crack open Somna, Somna. So that might give you an idea of the kind of comics I'm interested in. I'm really not looking to dive into superhero comics. Like, I couldn't really care less about DC or Marvel at this point, which is sad because I was always a Marvel guy. Like, those were the fights that I looked forward to whenever I got a client that was like, "Oh, is that Stan Lee? Yeah, that's Stan Lee on my wall. Oh, well, I really like Batman and Superman." We're not gonna get along. Joking, by the way. I get along with all of the nerds, because guess what? I'm a nerd. Now, I am currently just very happy to have gotten comfortable with saying this is the style that I am trying to develop. And it came after reading a few issues of Monstrous. I'm like, this is, really beautiful. I've been following an adult comic book creator for a while who does, like, fully rendered beautiful paintings of every panel. I'm like, God, that's awesome. I want to do that. That's sort of the inspiration for what I wanted to do.
It's a black pencil. Like a pen.
What's that?
There's like a pen. I need to. Please.
Here's a pencil. Bring it back when you're done. Yeah, the adult comic creator that I was following. Beautiful work, beautiful panels, beautiful everything. I don't think that's a realistic standard for me to set for myself at the moment. Plus, it's not that, like, I enjoy looking at it. I do not enjoy, at this present moment, painting. Like, I like making art, but I'm a very linear artist. I always have been. I probably always will be. And I just need to be okay with that. And as I expand my skill set, awesome. But I think it's an important lesson for me to just start where I'm at and build from there. Oh, on that note, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some coffee and check in with the missus. And I'll be back shortly. Okay. So, I am sort of at a loss. Like, what's next? Not erasing everything that I've done. Let's start with that. I don't know. So I've got one more commission that I'm working on. I could work on that a little bit. I definitely need to. I am behind deadline on that pretty significantly. And it's a fun project, but it's not my project. So I am having a lot of trouble getting into that flow right now. Like, I do commission work basically for all of my tattoos. And I was thinking that illustration commissions would be similar in demand, but I don't think I'm a commission artist, which is a strange realization, because I wanted to do that. I wanted to branch into illustration to sort of diversify diversify my income and my artistic skill. Like, it was one of those things where I was like, yeah, that sounds like a really great idea. I'll be a freelance illustrator and do, like, I'll take on illustration gigs, and maybe I can work for a publisher one day that I really want to work for, which I'm still sort of open to, but I don't know that I can take on anything outside of Panacea, because the commission I'm working on right now is like historical. Like historical fiction. Yeah, I can't get into it as much as I would like. So for now, I have decided to switch gears and focus pretty exclusively on like world building and my own projects, in an attempt to put that back up. In an attempt to really
I was just gonna use the bathroom. That
what?
it was definitely not that.
Okay, yeah, I know.
I saw.
Okay.
Like,
Okay. Yeah, that's a fun conversation that I don't think I was ready to have with my daughters. Being a girl dad, it's an interesting challenge at times. Not just a girl dad, I've got my son too, but holy crap. Some of the questions the girls ask, whenever I'm like, you really need to talk to your mother about this. I don't know how to handle it at the moment. This is outside of my comfort zone. I just wanted to clean up some of the stray junk going on. There are a lot of stray marks that really needed handled. Just for the sake of cleanliness. It looks better. Not completely. What are you doing? You do not need a popsicle. I will get you lunch here in a little bit. Don't. I'm not giving you a popsicle. I apologize. Please stop. Stop. You're not getting a popsicle.
But Jess said we can get a snack.
Okay. Get your snack.
Popsicle?
You can get one too. If Sissy's getting a snack, you can get a snack. Okay, get Harper one
Which
too.
one do you want? I like oranges. Okay. I don't want orange.
Dabba. Is it still? Hold on. Yeah, it works. Okay. So for my future reference, I am going to stick with Kestrel, the ballpoint, as my inking brush, just because I like having a little bit of texture to it. I can still get a lot of line variation with the thickest version of Kestrel. So yeah, that's gonna be my lining brush from now on.
doesn't mean by Ableton that comes just before 46. It's 45.
No, the tens place. Which one's in the tens place?
I mean, the closest is 50.
The one that comes before it.
40.
Yes. Yeah, I'm definitely going to stick to being linear. Like just simplifying the values and drawing. Like that's my wheelhouse. I'm gonna try to remember that from now on. Nice. Okay. That's it. That's it. I'm gonna call it on that one. So I will actually be publishing the entire World Inner Embrace thing within the next, like, today. Like, I'll post it today. Actually, no, I won't. I still have to get the video files edited and trimmed up. So I will have to hold off on posting that until I get the video files trimmed and merged. It's not that big of a deal. So hopefully by tomorrow I'll have it published on my blog. I'll have the final images posted to the blog today for my Patreon subscriber members things. But the video and stuff, yeah, that'll have to come a little bit later. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. I don't know why it took me so long to realize that I should really just make comic book art illustration stuff. That's what I do. I guess we all find our own way to where we're going to be eventually. That was my very long route. Oh, I should do illustrations. Oh, I should do everything but that thing that I said I wanted to be when I grew up. Which is really what this is. Like, I always wanted to be a comic book artist. So I took the long way around. The very long way. Don't do that to yourself. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. It's about a half hour early. I've got some other stuff that I need to work on today. Hopefully we get hot water back in the house soon. Like, it's supposed to warm up into the 20s today, which is not nearly enough to thaw everything out outside, but I'm hoping that the heat in the house will help thaw the hot water pipes, because I really want a shower. I want to be able to do the dishes. I want many of the things that I cannot do at the moment. I mean, worst case scenario for me is I'm gonna heat some water up on the stove, give myself a sponge bath. But the kids need bathed too, and they're not gonna tolerate that. Might go to the studio. We've got a full bath at the tattoo shop, because part of it used to be an apartment back in the day. So that's an option, I guess. And yeah, we'll figure something out. But I want to be able to do the dishes too, because I haven't been able to do that since yesterday. And with a family of 5, dishes stack up quick. Like, we basically only have one set of dishes for the family, and they're all dirty after a day, because we've got one set of dishes for the family. Yeah, good times. Oh, hold on, there's one final touch.
4 minutes.
Oh, I need to update this. Let's see. New square. Paste. Oh, no. Boot. You excited?
You guys, this is the best birthday party ever.
Yeah, we'll just do my regular 6. I'm not gonna get fancy with it. Maybe a little wider, maybe, just to match up. Like it's monospaced. There we go. Shade 26.
Can we please have another one?
What, sweetheart?
Can we do another one?
What?
Can we have another one?
Another popsicle? No, not right now.
I'm still hungry.
I'm sorry. Copy this layer. Shape. Here we go. Edit. Paste.
Dad,
What?
this one isn't even open. Like there's a crack here. That there's a clock here. It's a clock.
I really wish you wouldn't have stolen that.
I need to open it quickly before it falls out. It flaps for some reason.
Oh. That works. Alright. Now let's go back. Icing out of the way. Yeah. Got to update my signature and everything today. It only took me 27 days to finish a piece of art in 2026. That's ridiculous. Actually, I think I had started this before the new year. So, like, it's been a long year. Ah! Freaking cats. Freaking cats. Alright, so there it is. That is my first finished piece of 2026. Yay! Hooray! Took way too long, but yay! So some personal notes for myself. In the future, my style is going to be loose and sketchy with clean line art on top of the focal area for that loose and sketchy approach. I really like this slightly more muted palette, so I'll do my colors in full saturation and then knock them back just a tad. For the most part, I'm going to keep things simple, kind of blocky, and just let the line work do most of the heavy lifting. So the line art is where I'm going to make sure that there are no tangents if possible, or limit tangents as much as I can. Block in my major shadows and all of that fun stuff. And yeah, I think that's what I'm going to call it for today. Thank you all for tuning in. Thanks for sticking with me for a few weeks on this, and yeah, I hope you all have a great week. Keep drawing, painting, writing, singing, dancing, doing all of the fun stuff that machines can't. Hashtag FAI, hashtag abolish ICE. And I will talk at you all next week.
I don't know where to put this. Just keep it. I don't know where to put it.
Okay.